Review at your own risk. A hidden female secret revealed. Prepare yourself for an uncomfortable truth, because what you are about to uncover isn't merely offensive, it is profoundly exposing. Once this hidden mechanism is laid bare, your entire perception of attraction, desire, and self-worth will be irrevocably transformed. You won't want to miss the final insight, or 99% will remain stuck in this dynamic for life. Many brilliant, emotionally intelligent, and deeply self-aware individuals find themselves ensnared in a silent, insidious loop, perpetually craving recognition from sources that offer almost nothing in return. This isn't a search for genuine connection, it's a relentless pursuit of the intoxicating sensation of being chosen. And here's the insidious twist. The less consistently that validation arrives, the more intensely precious it becomes in the mind, creating a devastating scarcity loop. The human psyche is masterfully engineered to yearn for the unpredictable. While steadfast consistency offers a comforting security, it's the raw, untamed unpredictability that truly electrifies. When attention flows erratically, the internal reward system doesn't register a smooth, steady pulse of contentment. Instead, it experiences a wild, exhilarating surge, followed by a profound, agonizing drop, only to surge once more. This volatile pattern, relentlessly repeated, slowly but surely forges an emotional dependency, cleverly disguised as undeniable chemistry or a profound spiritual bond. You become tethered, not to the person, but to the erratic rhythm of your own internal neurochemistry, a prisoner to the very uncertainty you subconsciously crave. This insidious response is not accidental, it is powerfully amplified through societal conditioning. From an early age, many are subtly yet relentlessly taught a destructive equation. Being desired equates to intrinsic worth. The grueling act of relentless effort confirms genuine value, and the endurance of profound emotional discomfort is elevated to a virtuous act. Over time, your mind tragically misinterprets persistent longing as profound meaning and transforms struggle into an indicator of true emotional depth. You are trained to believe that the very intensity of the chase validates the prize, even when the prize itself is hollow. This illusion, once embraced, becomes a formidable, invisible leash, dragging you through cycles of yearning and fleeting gratification. The ancient wisdom reveals the immense danger within this perceived virtue. The moment you permit another person to dictate your emotional equilibrium, to hold the delicate strings of your inner peace, you completely surrender all authority over your own freedom. Desire, once a spark, morphs into a suffocating leash. The individual who holds that leash doesn't even need to exert force. Their mere presence or absence becomes your emotional master. The most unsettling, yet ultimately liberating realization is this. The perceived pull of attraction often has vanishingly little to do with the other person, and an overwhelming amount to do with profound, unmet needs residing deep within yourself. When your own self-approval is deficient, when that vital wellspring of internal validation runs dry, external validation feels like nothing less than pure, essential oxygen. In this desperate state, your mind will romanticize, idealize, and elevate almost anyone who controls its supply, regardless of their actual merits or suitability. You are not truly seeking a partner. You are desperately seeking a mirror that reflects the value you cannot find within, creating a dangerous void that external validation can never truly fill. This isn't love. It's a profound self-abandonment cloaked in the language of destiny. When true ancient wisdom enters this perilous landscape, it doesn't condemn the fundamental human experience of desire. Instead, it elevates it, subjecting it to relentless, liberating inquiry. It commands you to ask the searing foundational questions. Why do I genuinely want this? What precise outcome am I expecting this person or this dynamic to deliver to me? Is my precious internal peace, my fundamental tranquility, irrevocably tethered to something that lies entirely beyond my direct command and immediate control? These incisive questions possess the power to dismantle the most stubborn obsessions with a speed and finality that rejection, no matter how harsh, could never achieve. As your foundational self-respect begins to solidify, to strengthen its roots deep within your being, your entire experience of attraction undergoes a monumental evolution. The chaotic disarray of inconsistent attention loses its deceptive allure. The unsettling silence that once felt mysterious and intoxicating now reveals itself as simply empty. The calm, which once seemed dull and uninspired, now radiates as powerful, commanding, and deeply desirable. You cease the exhausting, desperate chase for external intensity and instead begin to consciously, powerfully choose alignment. Alignment with your truest self, your deepest values, and the kind of profound connection that elevates rather than diminishes your inherent worth. This shift is not merely a change in preference. It is a complete reclamation of your sovereign self. If this truth made you profoundly uneasy, that is precisely how you know it. Struck a vital chord. True wisdom was never designed to merely protect fleeting emotions. It was forged to fiercely safeguard your absolute freedom. And once you reclaim complete, undeniable authority over your own desires, over the very wellspring of your internal validation, no secret, no silence, and absolutely no other person will ever again hold true power over you. Reclaim your command. Subscribe now for more insights that will relentlessly sharpen your mind and fiercely protect your most fundamental freedom. Comment. This finally puts words to that unsettling feeling I couldn't explain. Mind blown.